here we are. This one.
Back again.
We're back. We were here before. Now we're here again. I'm James.
And I'm not.
This is Gracie. And this is Omin Mesa Saga, the telling, part
9.
So when I was writing the outline for these, I was kind of getting into it. I think I got up to writing the outline up to episode 100 something. And I looked at this and I was like, wait a minute, there's a lot of characters in here that I didn't explain their origin. Like, I completely left it out. And although I could go from episode 6 to 7 and just have new characters in there, it didn't seem right, because a lot did happen in between. So I went back on the outline, I looked at it, and I put in episode 6.2, 6.4, 6.6, and 6.8, which is now the Alfred God Saga, which is more like a season, or filler, but that's real filler.
And now we're going to talk about the strength of the Mations. We start off with the cloaked shaman arriving at Sir George's kingdom on South Mesa, because there is a lot going on.
Yeah.
On South Mesa.
Yeah.
In South Mesa.
We established last time that Mesa's a happening place.
And after some debate, the shaman convinces Sir George.
He tells Sir George that he wants George to recruit a Mason for his guard, his royal guard.
Which will, being magnets, will draw more Masons.
Right. And
to them.
Lumin was the one who killed all of those other 10 Masons, so he's like, I think you can handle any Masons that come your way, but if you really want to get this whole situation over with, you're going to need a Mason on your team. So Sir George is like, yeah, that... you make a lot of sense, person who I don't know. Unknown man, who they just end up calling unknown from now on. I'll get a team together, but not like I still have a kingdom here to protect, so I'm going to hire some people that I've never hired before, the North Masons, but I'm also going to call a couple mercenaries, and Gorth is going to be their team leader. So he calls Castor, who's a new character, and I could explain him now, but I'm not gonna. And of course Gorth leads, and then Max, who is another mercenary tracker. She's got like this huge afro, and she wears like orange and white padded clothing and stuff like that. Kind of I'm not here to hide, I'm here to find you, and if you see me coming, I've got you, and you're not gonna get away. And then the North Masons, Yarkin, Nexion, Rain, Android 90, he's the metallic one, he's the android, Leon, and Tabin, who is their leader. And the last ones there, the North Masons, they're a group known as Barrack S.
Barrack S. So are they looking for a specific Mason to recruit? Yes,
the only one that they are aware of that is on Mesa, Stagger. So they gotta go find this Stagger guy, because why not? He's there. Why do any more work than that?
Why kill him when we can use him?
Yeah, and so they all split up and look for Stagger, who is...
They find he's training.
Yeah,
they interrupt his training.
He's training for the oncoming storm of nations that he was told by Fake Star that are coming. And Castor finds him first, who's a gunslinger? Oh, it doesn't say yet. Just Castor interrupts his training. It's like, hey man, come with me. You think he's convincing enough?
I don't know about convincing, but he's not pleased to be interrupted.
No, he's got stuff to do.
He's training. So anyways, he doesn't come willingly, so Castor resorts to attempting to use force, right?
Yes. In his own way. Force. He's not a martial artist. He's a gunslinger, of course. He does have the magic pistols created by the Geek, which can keep up with his light speed gun show. This is what I called it.
Fortunately for Castor, Stagger's gonna whoop him.
Yeah.
So fortunately for Castor, Gorth and Max arrive.
Right, yeah, I see where you're going
before
there.
He's hurt too bad.
Because Castor would have been in much trouble there, as his bullets aren't going to hurt Stagger, but just make him more defensive. It increases exponential defense building Mason heritage.
So Max moves Castor to safety, and Gorth attempts to subdue Stagger. Gorth got mastery of shadow arts, and that helps him survive, but he's still by himself. Looks like unable to overpower Stagger.
Right, survival. That's what it's good for.
Max tries to help, but they get knocked down. The Stagger's causing some damage.
Yeah, Masons are very, I don't know, if they're going to punch something, they're not punching just you, they're punching you into things.
Ow.
Or they're punching the ground in order to shake it, to hurt you. They cause a lot of destruction.
Barrick S group shows up and steps in, and so when they're working together, they are able to beat Stagger down. But before they can pick him up to bring him to Sir George, the shaman appears, the cloak shaman. Why?
Does it not say?
Well, I'm asking you.
Why he shows up?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, so, well, he doesn't like getting his hands dirty. So now that the Mason is subdued, he pops in and he's like, guys,
I'll
guys.
take it from here.
Yeah.
I got it.
I got it. And they're like, what? No, come on, look, this is the last step. Take him to George. We got this.
We did this,
We
so
did.
we'll finish it out.
How dare you try to take over now? Where were you? This wasn't easy.
No, and no, now he cops an attitude.
Yeah, they're not having it. This isn't going anybody's way. So the Bearcats attack. I think everybody attacks. The whole group attacks, and he attacks them. Kind of. The North Alfred comes in because they're North Masons. So yeah, the North Alfred will kind of like drops into the situation and puts his defensive shield and projects it around the North Masons, the Bearcats team. And in a brilliant flash of light, the North Alfred just explodes forth and blasts Unknown with an energy wave. And at this point, Unknown is just like, nah, not. Dang it. Yeah.
But
He's unscathed, but he's just like,
too much work.
I came here because somebody else did the work. Now there's more work to be done. I'm not getting involved in this. So he admits defeat and he disappears. Unfortunately, the whole mission's foiled because Stagger had woken up some point and run off. Everybody fails. And that's the end of the episode. Everybody failing. That was it for this episode of Omin Mesa Saga, The Telling, Part 9, blah blah blah.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
And you. And subscribe. Surely you've subscribed by now.
Of course you have. Why should that even be a question?
But share this video.
Leave your angry comments down below and we'll address them in a Q&A, which is a video that normally comes between episodes. I haven't done one in a while because I just haven't gotten enough feedback. But I want you to be involved, and I will get you involved by answering your questions on a video of its own. Or somebody will answer you. I'll write down the answers and I'll send them to somebody and say, hey, do this video. These are the answers to these questions. That's what I like to do. Delegate it.
Or leave your complimentary comments.
Say, hey, nice. It's all nice.